All right, Sunny people, I got a problem, and it's mainly this: I got tackle kind of everywhere. When I'm ready to roll, my tackle kind of just gets thrown in here. It's not very organized. I have three main styles of fishing that I do: ultralight slash panfish, medium light slash bass, freshwater bass gear, and then coastal gear or inshore gear. But I think they call it coastal up here where we are. Um, so I'll have 5 or 6 trays, maybe even more or less, I don't know, that at one time will be in the vehicle. Sometimes more, but typically not. And whenever I'll load it in nice and tight, everything will be, solid as a rock. But as soon as I take that first turn, slippy slide everywhere. It's chaos. So I found this company. Actually, I was walking through Bass Pro Shop and saw this. I want to say, I can't remember. I was walking through Bass Pro Shop and I saw this crate that had trays in it. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. One of them was made by Lurelock. The other one, I can't remember. It might have been Bass Pro Shop's their house brand. I think that's what it was. Anyway, from what I'm considering and what I'm hoping is that they have 3 sizes: a large, a medium, and a small. And I got the small and I got the large, and I'll tell you the good deal that I got in a little bit. But I will try to condense this stuff into crates. Into my sunfish stuff, I put in a small crate. That crate comes with 5 trays, so I should have plenty to kind of get all this slippy slidey stuff into one tray, or get these trays, condense them into 5 trays. Now I've got one crate I can just put into the vehicle and I'm done. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I've already got my straps in here, and I'm going to put my kayak blocks in here, so when I'm ready, I can just grab this and throw it into the Jeep, ready to roll. Gonna try to get something to secure my life jacks, my PFDs, maybe on one side or the other, a little hook, strap, something to secure them, ready to roll. That way I'm not having all this chaos back here. Sonny K got us this rod holder that has 4 loops. I could probably get more rods in there if I wanted to, but I have this deal to kind of keep the rods off my shoulders and just not as chaotic. So that helped out a lot. I've also got this that I normally keep my spray, what are you doing? Sunscreen for our fair complected folks. But I keep some stuff in these bags as well. Mostly keys and hardware. Pliers, wrenches that I sometimes need for the kayak and sometimes for the Jeep as well. But if you have any other kind of considerations to kind of get this nice and tight, as maybe some of you guys have a 2012 or above JKU, and you can kind of help me get this chaotic mess situated, I appreciate it. Comment below, let me know. But yeah, I got this. Now let me show you the next step. All right, so what we did, like I said, we came across a company called Lurelock. If I'm way behind the curve, forgive me. I mean, it is what it is. Got a lot on the plate. If you don't know why, check out here. Click the link, you'll see. Okay, Lurelock. I came across a deal online that was, if you buy the large tray, you get, if you buy the large crate assembly, you get the small crate assembly for free. Now, the large one wasn't cheap, but the way that I figured out in my head, like most of us who get the tackle monkey on our back, y'all know how we can just you know, if I do it this way, and I do it this way, it will even out and I'll save money. That's what we tell ourselves. That's how we make it work in our heads. So that's what I did. Sonny Taylor just rolled her eyes and shook her head. She's been here before with me. Right, Sonny Taylor?
Yep.
So, here's what we're doing. I got, this is, matter of fact, here it is right there. Lurelock. Not only do they make these tray/crate contraptions, but most of their trays have a substance in the tray that makes it, when you shake the tray or do this, that, and the other, it sticks to the bottom of the tray. It doesn't move, it doesn't go anywhere. So I thought that was actually really, really, really cool. But, more on that later. So now, we got this puppy. It's actually weighs more than I thought it was going to weigh. Not only did we get that one, but we got this one. So here we are. This one I want to say was $99, and actually by itself, this one was even more than that if I just wanted to get this one by itself. But when I saw online that they had the little deal to buy the large, get the small, this was like $99 and this was free, and the shipping was free. So I was, two for the price of one basically. I gotta rock with it. I gotta try it because like I showed y'all, I got a problem and I gotta solve it some kind of way. I'm gonna see if these fit into my, and if these fit into my kayak crate, which I don't think that I'll have a problem with, because I don't foresee taking this whole contraption into my kayak. I'm just gonna kind of grab the trays that I want to grab and use and throw them into the crate. This one is going to be similar, but I'm also going to see if this one fits into my sling, or at least a couple of them, or maybe just one of them fit into the sling so I can just grab and go. But yeah, nice and tight. They're actually a heck of a lot heavier than I thought that they were really going to be. But yeah, it's called the Lurelocker. I was calling it a crate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays into one lure locker. Let's see if we're smart enough to figure out how to unlock the lure locker. We might not be. And there, this comes forward. Voila. Oh. Matter of fact, let's try up here a little bit. This might be better. So that comes down, and like you said, 5 trays. Looks like 6,700 size trays if I had to guess. They've got Get Locked Down. LL14 is the name of the tray, the size of the tray. Woo, they are tough. They've got that tacky substance on the bottom of the tray that I was telling y'all about. So once I do put crankbaits in there, top waters, this, that, and the other, they're going to stick to that and not rattle around all crazy. It's called Tack Logic technology. That's what their proprietary substance is. Going to get these dividers put into place, get them ready to roll. I'm excited. The tack, this is supposed to be good for 100 degrees plus as far as the Tack Logic, the sticky. It's supposed to be good for 100 degrees plus, so it's not going to melt. Wash it in the dishwasher. Hey, we'll give it a try, Especially if we have a bad spill or something, we'll let y'all know. That's the deal. But I'm happy with it. Let's see about the other size. I like that. It locks tight. Like I said, guys, when I take one turn, I put everything into the back of the Jeep. I'm ready to roll. I take one turn, I got trays everywhere. I don't foresee that happening with this, and it's got these holes if I want to secure them even further or hang them or something like that. That's pretty nice. Oh, it also has, I don't know if y'all watch Mark or MDLR's videos and RX Angler, but they have a whole shop that they have things like this secured to their walls, to their pegboards. You know, and they're not the only ones, but that's off the top of my head. A lot of tackle guys will have this type of setup secured to the wall. That way they can switch and trade and do whatever they want to do with it. So that's the big one. Here's the small one. And it's just got the one slide. Slide it over, slide it down. Yeah. Similar, you know, basically the same thing. You know what, let's grab the one in the middle. It's got the dividers, the tack logic that's in there. It's a pretty good size. This might actually help to solve some of my problems. I typically keep jig heads and crankbaits and spinnerbaits separate in my sling. I carry 2 trays. I'm going to try and carry just the one tray. That way I save space. You know, because this is kind of big. But if I'm not going to carry 2 boxes and just carry this one box, I think I'll be all right. What do you think, Sunny K?
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan. Y'all heard the lady. So far so good. And y'all know how the tackle monkey is. The tackle monkey can sometimes be a tackle gorilla. So when they sent me an email saying that they have this other good deal and I could find an application for it, and Sonny K was asleep, so I was like, Sonny K, think I should get this? I took that as a yes. So I got this deal for my swim jigs because I really don't have a good box for my swim jigs, and I foresee my bass swim jigs being that I'm going to be using them quite a bit more here than I was in Texas. And they've got this big. They had this deal. I can't even remember how much it was for now, but you get the big 4-in-1 deep box. The 4-in-1. Wow. And it's got more. Crazy. The 4-in-1 deep box. It's got that tray that's on top. It's just one wide open big tray. I can take that out. I say that. There it is. It's got another tray just like it here. They give you a little 20% off coupon, so thank you, Lurelock. We're going to be using that. So this tray is just wide open. No dividers, no nothing. It's about an inch deep tray that's just wide open. This one has dividers. So it's got these 4 long dividers right here, but it's about the same inch deep as well. And then there's the bottom of the tray that's just wide open with the tack logic as well. So my thing is, I don't know exactly how I'm going to set this up, but my hope is to use this, or probably this, and maybe even the bottom one for dividers. And actually, that's what it was. Oops. Okay. I know. That's what's in here. And while I'm doing this, Sonny K, you can kind of show them. Well, I'll show them. So, this number 2 layout is one big box with 18 large compartments. That's when I'm looking. That's why I got the deep box for, because I'm gonna cut it into these 18 compartments, and I'm gonna put put my jigs in like that. I'm gonna just throw the hook over the green part, so like a spinnerbait box in a way. But that's what I'm basically gonna do with this puppy. I'm guessing the dividers are in
The box where it says dividers.
yeah, the box where it says dividers inside. Which, yeah, like Sunny K said. And yeah, it's got big humongous dividers to cut them into 24s, 18s, top and bottom, just big one open top. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Here, y'all might be able to see it better. So one big 24 compartment box, one big 18 compartment box. And I've got quite a few swim jigs, and I'll probably get more. I'll do a especially if I really start using them like I want to, I'll do a video about my swim jigs and who I get them with. All right, so with the 4-in-1 deep box, like I said, there was a deal. So this one was already on sale, but they gave me a lockdown LL12 with it. And I say gave me, but it wasn't just me. It's whoever. If you bought something from Lurelock, they'll put you on the mailing list, and I got this from the mailing list. So like I said, this one was already on sale, and they gave me the big Lurelock size 1 with one size 2 box. I think it's bigger. Is it bigger? No, it's the same size. Hooray! So I got a complimentary box to go with my Lure locker that I already got. Hopefully it fits. We'll see. We'll find out. But yeah, the best way to transport and store your Lurelock boxes. Let's hope.